If you've ever wondered whether your cleaning team is actually performing to the level you expect them to, or how your cleaning fees compare with your competitors, this video is going to be eye-opening because cleanliness is not just about the guest experience. Cleanliness absolutely impacts your reviews and ultimately your revenue. And let's face it, most hosts are making decisions in this area without real data. And in this video, I'm going to walk you through how to use a tool, a completely free tool called the Clean Connection, so you can see how your cleaning performance stacks up against your competitors and also ultimately allows you to make more strategic decisions with your Airbnb or short-term rental. I'm Stacey St. John, and I actually worked with the amazing team over at Future Stay to bring this tool to life. All right, friends, let's walk through the Clean Connection. Now, this is so super easy and simple to use. You're going to go to cleanconnection.futurestay.com. And it is totally free. You just enter your first name, last name, and email. It will email you a link so that you can get in to the back end of Clean Connection and start tracking your listings. Now, the reason why I love this so much is it allows us to really see from an analytics perspective how our cleaners are doing and how our cleaning fees compare with our competitors. And it unlocks a whole world of insights so that we can make more strategic decisions with our properties. Now, the other thing it's going to allow you to see is, again, your cleaning scores. I won't bore you with the details right now. Let's go ahead and dive in so you can see it for yourself. Okay, so I have one of my properties pulled up. I'm going to copy that Airbnb link and I'm going to click on Add to Listing and then Track Listing. You'll see it is adding it in real time and it will pop up some information for me very, very quickly. So you can see my cleanliness score, my occupancy rate, and my ADR for this property. So when I click into here, you'll see that my cleanliness score is 5 out of 5. Woohoo! My cleaners and my inspectors are doing an amazing job. Obviously, this is a primary metric of the performance of our cleaners and our inspectors. And you might go, well, wait a minute, Stacey, I don't have inspectors. And if that's the case, I'm going to encourage you to click the link in the show notes so that you can see how you can improve the performance, improve your cleanliness score, improve your reviews and your rates by adding an inspection layer. Okay, so let's keep going. You'll see that my cleanliness is 5 out of 5 out of 36 reviews, 5 out of 5. That is so exciting to see. You'll see over here the performance timeline. I can look at the last 6 months or the last year, and you can turn the RevPAR toggle on and off to see how your cleanliness scores have impacted your RevPAR. You can see my guest reviews. So you can see all the positive reviews, negative reviews, and all of the reviews that speak to cleanliness specifically. So again, this is a great tool for you to measure the performance. Now look at this. Super cute house, very clean. Massage chair in the basement is amazing. 4-star. OMG. We can't control, obviously, what other people are saying and how they're reviewing us, but we can certainly be proactive about doing whatever is within our control to make sure that our guests are giving us 5-star reviews. So what I want to do now is show you a way that you can compare your own property against your competitors. So if you're wondering how clean your property is, how clean your competitors' properties are, how you're stacking up against your competition, not from a pricing standpoint, but from a clean standpoint, we can see that here. So I'm going to go over to Clean Competition. Okay. And I'm going to be able to track up to 5 competitors. So what I'm going to do is I'm in my price labs and I'll see some of my competitors right down here. You'll see my own listing right here. I'm going to go to this property right here. Okay, this is hosted by Rick. I'm just going to copy the URL and I'm going to say add competitor. Now it's going to show me how I am stacking up against Rick. So you'll see my cleaning score is 5.0. I have a $413 cleaning fee. Rick is at a 4.9. He's only charging $172 for his cleaning fee. Okay. So that is certainly something to consider. I'm outpacing him on reviews, but his cleaning fee is also less than mine. Okay. So I'm going to go pull some other comps. Let's pull this new beautiful cabin and lodge. Okay. This is hosted by Steven. Let's see how we're stacking up against Steven's property. Now, if you add a comp in here and you decide this is not a good comp, you can just push the little trash can and remove them as a comp. Okay. So you can see my cleaning score is at 5. You can see that Steven is at 4.9 essentially. And then this other, was it Rick? I don't remember the name already. His cleaning score is 4.9 as well. All right, so let's pull some other competitors. That's a cute little place, isn't it? Whoops, wrong thing. All right, let's see what this has to say. So look at this. So they also have a 5.0, but their cleaning fee is $275. Okay. So what's interesting to note is not only how you're stacking up with your performance of your cleaning team, we want to understand how our cleaning fees are stacking up against our competitors as well. And so this allows us to see, well, golly, they've got a 5.0, but guess what? Their cleaning fee is only $275, whereas you've got a 5.0, but your cleaning fee is $413. All right. Let's go find one other comp. Okay. And we're going to paste that URL right here. Okay. So look at this. Debbie also has a 5.0 and a lower cleaning fee. So what is that telling me? It's telling me that I may be impacted negatively. I've got a great cleaning score, but my cleaning fees are higher than my competitors. So I have to determine, does that matter to me? Am I willing to reduce my cleaning fees? Or do I want to stay the course, keep it the same? So this is a strategic decision I have to make. Okay, let's go add another listing. All right, so I have another listing I'm going to add to the Clean Connection. I'm taking my Airbnb link and I am just copying it and pasting it into track listing. So it looks like our clean score is 4.9 in this property. Not as good as 5.0, but I will still take it for sure. Now, what I want to look at, out of 27 reviews, 4.9, 9% negative mention cleanliness, which is good. Those are all 5 stars. We can also take a peek at our negative reviews. What shocked us most is how clean everything was. It's an older building, but the condo itself is very updated. Okay, it's interesting that it's showing this as a negative review, but it's still a 5 star, so that's good. Let's see here. Space was extremely clean and well decorated. I love seeing that. Okay. 61% of our reviews mention cleanliness, which is amazing. Amazing. Okay. Now, what I want to do is I want to see how I'm stacking up against my competitors. So I'm going to go to Clean Competition, and I already have some competitors pulled up. This is hosted by Vacasa. So I'm going to copy their URL and add it here. So interesting that Vacasa, look, they've got a 5.0 and their cleaning fee is $108. my cleaning fee is $269. Okay. Let's look at another one. Let's see. We've done that one. Let's look at this one. Okay. What's interesting is it's not showing any score. It's showing a score of 0 with a $159 cleaning fee. Let me just take a peek at this. This is hosted by Evolve. They have 8 reviews. Wonder why it's showing a cleanliness score of 0. So I'm going to remove that. I'm just going to click this little trash can and I'm going to get that out of there as a comp. Okay. All right. So we've done that one. Let's take a peek at this one. Oh, Lord. I just redid that one. Sorry, folks. That one's going to go bye-bye. All right. This is Evolve as well. Okay, so they're also a 4.9, but look, their cleaning fee is $131, whereas mine is $269. A big difference for sure. All right, and then this one's hosted by Rhonda. Let's see how Rhonda is stacking up. Okay, so Rhonda also has a 4.9, but she has a $150 cleaning fee. So what is this telling me? It tells me that my cleaning is on par with the rest of the market, or with these few competitors, I shouldn't say with the rest of the market, but my cleaning fees are higher. So what does that tell me? Number one, what are some opportunities I want to dig into? What are some opportunities to reduce my cleaning fees? And number two, what can I do to get that cleaning score from a 4.9 to a 5.0? So if I go back, again, I can look at my metrics from this particular property. Now down at the bottom, you'll see it's going to give me a snapshot history. This will update over time and you can export the CSV so you can track this in your own spreadsheets to see how you are changing over time. Here's what I want you to take away from this. Cleanliness is one of the few areas in an Airbnb or short-term rental business where we have control over the guest experience as well as the performance of our team. And when you start looking at it through a data lens, instead of only a checklist lens, your decision-making changes. Tools like the Clean Connection give you the visibility to make strategic changes with your cleaning specifically so that you can stay ahead of your competition. And if this kind of strategic thinking is helpful for you, please be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next video. If you want to check out the Clean Connection for yourself, be sure to go to cleanconnection.futurestay.com or click the link below.